Hey guys, welcome back to Breaking the Curse with Kendra. This is my first official video. I get to know you. I say a lot. I'm working on it. I realize that it's happening. Let's just agree to pray that we're gonna try and work on this. There I go again. So if you see me like, that's because. So we're gonna do a get to know you and let you get to know me a little bit more. Let's see, my first name is Kendra. My full name is Kendra Chantel Barnes. Dear Jesus. My full name is Kendra Chantel Barnes. My birthday is July 28th, 1993. That makes me a Leo. I am a very strong Leo. I almost said, born in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And I now currently am back in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I am a behavior tech in the school, so I deal with all things behavior and coaching individuals on how to deal with behaviors. If you notice I'm looking down, I have my iPad. I have the questions on my iPad, so that is why I'm looking down. Please excuse me. What is my favorite color? Any shade of green right now, and has been for a couple of years. It's olive green. But when I go to buy things, you can't really find things in olive green. So I normally will go with teal is the next color that I will grab. So yeah, olive green is my favorite color. Long story short, olive green is my favorite color, any shade of green. Where do I like to shop? It depends. Old Navy for clothes is my big go-to, with Walmart being a second. Seeing as I have just frequently lost 100 pounds. Woot woot. Shout out to 2020 where I've lost all that weight. Old Navy has been a godsend for my clothes, and they have cute clothes. And so Old Navy is my favorite place to shop. Outside of that, catch me at any store really. I just really like to look around. It depends on what I'm feeling and what I need. Side note, just got my hair done, looking good. That's why these videos are so late, because I've been waiting to get my hair done. I've had my bonnet on for days. She cute. As I told my hairstylist, and I'm not gonna name her, she is not Houston, Texas cute, but she's Cedar Rapids, Iowa cute. Meaning she is not my hairstylist from Houston, Texas. Shout out to you, Twisted by Kendall. I miss you, girl. Listen, whenever I get married, I'm either flying you in or I'm gonna come to you and get my hair done for my wedding. But I digress. Your favorite drink? Cranberry, anything besides cran grape. I will not drink cran grape juice, but anything else I will drink. Cran anything. My favorite snack, it's weird because like I said, I've lost weight, so like my snacks are changing. Right now I'd say it's Cuties, the oranges, as more of like a healthier snack. Outside of that, Reese's peanut butter cups, those are my go-to right now, and I don't know why. And once I start, it's a struggle to stop. Let's struggle. When is your birthday? I've already said that. July 28th, 1993. I am a Leo. Oh, I'm gonna add this in here. What is my Enneagram number? I am a 6. Very, very loyal 6. And I lean more 6-wing 5 more than a 6-wing 7, which means I am a loyalist with a bit of enthusiast more than a loyalist with more of an achiever. All that means is I'm happy, but I'm also super loyal. What is my favorite book? Redeeming Love by Francis Chan. That's not by Francis Chan. Francis something. Redeeming Love is one of my favorite books. I actually like to listen to it on, words are hard. I actually like to listen to it on audio. So Redeeming Love on audio is my favorite book to date. My favorite sport. So this gets complicated. My favorite sport to play is volleyball. My favorite women's sport to watch outside of volleyball is basketball. And my favorite men's sport to watch is football. I don't know why I don't like men's basketball. I've always been that way, even when I was a cheerleader in high school, because if you didn't know, I was a cheerleader in high school. I chose women's basketball over men's basketball. Like, I'd even try out for men's basketball because I was like, they're not entertaining to me. The women's is very entertaining. What team is your team? As far as football, college football, okay, so also very complicated. I'm big on sports. I am not a Hawkeye fan at all, especially living in Hawkeye country or whatever they call it. I'm a Cyclones fan. Unless they're playing my alma mater, University of Northern Iowa, go Panthers. If they're playing UNI, I am a UNI fan. And I am a UNI fan. But if Iowa State is playing anybody else, I am a State fan also, which is cool. So, outside of that, I'm a Bama fan, Roll Tide. It just kind of happened. I'm not a bandwagoner, I wouldn't say. It just kind of happened. Professional football, Seahawks, and that is because in college, I worked with the mascot team, and in that, I've found a love for mascots, and I first was introduced to the Seahawks mascot, and then secondly, their colors, and they're just a really good team, and they have Russell Wilson, so triple whammy, I think so. Where do I like to eat? If I could eat anywhere, it's going to be a Chinese food place. But because of my recent weight loss, my appetite has changed a little bit. I've really been craving pizza. And nonetheless, Little Caesars pizza at room temperature. I don't like their pizza hot. I like their pizza room temperature. Weird. No, I'm not pregnant. I just have weird cravings and I just go with them. For example, the other night at like 11, I was like, I want some pickles as I'm laying in bed. So I get out of bed and go get some pickles out of my fridge because I'm hungry and that's what I wanted. What is my favorite TV show? Again, it depends. I really like the Chicago's, the Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Chicago Med. Those are my shows. Also, 911 is my show, which is weird because I don't like scary movies. I don't like suspense, but those shows like are faithfully watched. It's my favorite movie. My favorite movies to date are the Pitch Perfects. Hands down, all the Pitch Perfects. A little unknown fact about me, I sing. I can sing. Please don't ask me to sing on the spot because I won't. I'm more of a group singer than a solo singer, but love Pitch Perfects, all of them. What is your favorite season? It's hard. I love summer because I love water, all things water. I love to swim. My heart is with the water and breaking the curse of, or the stigma of Black people can't swim or Black people are afraid of water. I'm like a fish, and so I used to not only teach swim lessons, I ran the pool at KA. So summer for that. As far as apparel goes, total girl, which is ridiculous because I'm not super girly, but apparently I've become a little bit more girly. It's fall. I love the boots, jeans, cardigan, long sleeve type dress. It just feels like it's more me. Next question. Do you like getting your nails done? It doesn't look like it, but I do. I had recently been getting my nails done pretty consistently. It's just something that I liked to do. But with that, I wanted to save some money. And so with saving some money came some decisions on what I wanted to get rid of. And nails was one of those things that I just was like, I can just paint them. But who knows, I might go back to it. I work 2 jobs and I work way too hard not to, I feel like I work way too hard not to have the things that I want or to do some of the things that I like to do. Most of my money does go to bills, but I also like to treat myself, and since I don't eat out as much, that money is better spent on a massage or my hair or my nails. So I don't know, it'll likely come back up for sure. Do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? I am an introvert with extrovert tendencies. What that means is I love being by myself, and I recharge by myself. I can recharge with 1 or 2 other people in a room, as long as we're not talking to each other. Please don't talk to me when I'm trying to recharge. But when I'm around my people, or if you get me on a good topic, I'm an extrovert. And so my family seems to think that I'm an extrovert. You ask my aunt, she's like, "You're an introvert?" And I'm like, yeah. I thoroughly enjoy being at home and doing nothing. Today I haven't really watched anything on my TV. I've listened to music and like worked out and stuff, but I'm not dying to go anywhere. I'm okay. Yeah, so what makes you feel accomplished? I guess if I'm being honest, and this goes to the breaking of the curse, is I don't really feel that accomplished. Because everything that I do, I feel like I'm constantly one-upping it and trying to one-up it. But if in the grand scheme of things, like my biggest desire has always been to be married and to have kids and to buy a home. And so that'll probably be when I feel a bit more accomplished, is when I'm married, starting to have kids and like have a home. Like this is me. I mean, right now I have a home. I didn't buy it. I'm renting it. I have a pretty nice space. I have a pretty great job. I just bought my dream car. I'm currently single, taking a sabbatical from dating, which is just me resetting myself. Still talk to my ex to this day. Quite possibly he's my husband, but I need to reset myself in Christ, and so that's where I am with that. As far as feeling accomplished, I don't feel like I'm accomplished because my biggest desires have not been accomplished, which is being married, having kids, and having my own house. And so I want to work and move towards that. What is your idea of a perfect vacation? I'll do 2. So if it was me and my family, like significant other, kids, I'd still love to go to an aquatic vacation. Probably a Florida vacation, like a beach house right on the beach, where the kids can play out in the sand. I can sit in a lounge chair, read a book, play in the water, watch my kids play. Dream vacation. If it was a significant other, it'd still be an aquatic vacation, just more of a romantic one. One of my favorite YouTubers went to Maldives, and that's where I want to go. Or Bali, or those where you can get your own like cabana right on the water, where you've got your own slide and like lay over the water, that type of thing. If it's a family vacation, it doesn't really matter. I really just like aquatic. I like to be by the water and by the beach. So outside of that, that's it. What is the craziest thing you've done, and would you do it again? Sorry, I laughed because I know exactly what it is. When I was doing Camp Adventure, I wanted to so bad go skydiving. I wanted to skydive so bad. And so I've been to Hawaii 5 times with Camp Adventure, and I don't think I skydived either the 4th or 5th time that I was there. But in order to not have to pay extra because of your weight. I lied about my weight. I said I was smaller than when I was. I think if you were more than like 215, you had to pay extra. So I think I said I was like 210 or something like that. So happy I did it. Would I ever do it again? Heck no, never in a million years. I got really sick. I think it was just like the weight of gravity pulling me down and then the harness pulling up at the same time. I just got really sick and lightheaded, and I was sick the rest of the day and just couldn't enjoy anything after that. So yeah, that's my biggest adventure, and I would never do it again, but I think everybody should try it once. If a genie granted you 3 wishes right now, what would they be? My first instinct is to say, I want to be married with kids and have a house. Right now, I would say my school loans to be forgiven. That's a good one. You ever have those questions that just stump you? My school loans to be forgiven, to have an all expense paid trip to my choice of a place, and to have enough money in my bank account that if something were to happen like this pandemic again, and me and my future husband were to lose our job, we would have enough to cover everything and still be good until the next time we found a job or whatever. Sorry, my iPad decided to close itself, and so I have to unlock it again. Sorry, super silly. That was the genie. Have you ever met a famous person? I've met a couple. I used to be a big fan of Glee. Still am a big fan of Glee, but I met Artie and Tina. They came to my university campus and talked and met with us, which is really cool. I met Emma Stone in the LA airport, which is really cool. But one thing about me is I don't care who you are. You're just another human to me. And so I don't swoon over people or anything like that. I used to have the founder of Camp Adventure, Dr. E, Dr. Edgington, would always get my name wrong. And I'd tell him, like, my name is my identity and who I am. And so even if you were to introduce me to Obama, was always my example, and you said my name wrong, I would correct you because it's who I am. And I don't care who you are, I'm gonna correct you. And so that's kind of how I am about famous people. I'm like, you're just another human. Which, call me crazy, that's just how I am. Can you speak more than one language? Yeah, girl. I'm just kidding. I speak Ebonics. I speak church girl. I speak English, and I speak kid. As far as formal languages, no, I do not. But code switching, comment down below if you know what code switching is. But I'm pretty good at code switching, and it catches people off guard, which is just so funny. Anyway, have you ever flown in a helicopter? Yes, that is my favorite way to travel, because you get there and you get back pretty quick. So flying is one of my favorite things. The smallest plane that I've been on was like a 10-person plane that I flew from Dallas to Harrison, Arkansas. If you know about Harrison, you know why I just made that face. Have you ever broken any bones in your body? No. For someone that's so athletic and so clumsy, I've never broken a bone. Now I sprang things all the time. I've just never broken a bone, which doesn't make sense to me because I also, calcium, milk. If you drink milk, you have strong bones, whatever. I don't drink milk either, so it doesn't make sense why I haven't broken a bone. But all that to say, no, I have not. Have you ever done the splits? Yes, I have. I can do the splits. Like I said, I was a cheerleader, which not all cheerleaders can do the splits, and not all people that can do the splits are cheerleaders. But yes, I can. Hey, thanks for listening to my Get to Know You. It was a great time. I hope you saw a little bit of my personality come out, just a little bit. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I post a video once a week about breaking the curse is why I have the name, and we're talking about breaking generational curses. I am very quick to respond or comment to comments. So like, comment, and subscribe, and go over to Instagram and follow me at _breaking the curse. Also at TikTok at _breaking the curse. If you want to see oddly weird things that I think are funny TikToks and posts, and a little about me and people I hang around with. I hope you have a blessed day, and don't forget to go break the curse.